Hey everybody, this is Corey Salty True Floyd. E3 coming back for 2023. Deadpool's going to stay the rated R superstar. And believe it or not, there's another weird aliens video game coming out. That and more on the Geek Report. Hey everybody, it's Corey Salty True Floyd here for Amerime Media. It's time for the Geek Report. My co my co-host and chair and the guy behind the scenes, Demon Engine.
Fucking adorable, aren't I?
Little stinker. And today our special guest panelist is Queen of Diamond Cosplay, who
Hello.
we recently met over at HBCU Con.
Yep. Was there working with the audacious black femme in the table there.
And another cool thing, she's also from Philly, so nothing but Philadelphians in the house today.
Yep. Bad Philly drawn over here.
But of course, we've got a good amount of geek news to talk about, so let's roll right into it. Demon Engine, let's get this thing going.
Ooh.
All right, so starting off with some video game news, God of War Ragnarok. Word on the street is, the digital street, is it's going to be coming out in November. More than likely another Black Friday must-have. Last week we already was talking about the new Pokemon games, so it wouldn't shock me.
I still have to buy both. Damn you, Pokemon.
I'm excited for the Pokemon game. Not that so much because I never played God of War.
I mean,
I am excited for this. I just hope it comes out on PS4 too, because I really don't feel like paying almost $1,000 for a PS5.
I mean, I guess I like watching people play God of War, aka Kratos hates religion. Because
look what religion has done for him.
I liked the memes that came from the last game about how he only called his son boy.
Yeah, boy.
Like I enjoyed that, but like I don't know if I would enjoy the actual game. But then again, I've never looked up like gameplay for it, so.
Yeah, I mean, mind you, for the new one, they completely changed the gameplay. So it's not like it was in the first 3 games.
It wasn't overwhelming violence. It's still a lot of violence. It's now a more seasoned Kratos.
Yeah, I mean, story-wise, I gotta admit, it's a pretty well done story. I thought it was done in the first 3, but they did find a way to wiggle out more storyline. It just seems like at this point he's just going to start killing off all religions. So
down for it.
So I'm pretty sure in the next one he's going to be in like East Asia, taking on Hindu. I don't know.
Oh my god!
Next one.
So at some point we're just gonna have God of War, Kratos versus Christianity, Kratos versus Jesus.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
All right, let's get to the next one.
Okay, so Nickelodeon AllStars is too little, too late on this because, of course, Warner Brothers has put out the Multiverses, which features characters all owned under Warner Brothers, and most of them are actually voiced by the actual voice actors, which is quite uncommon for the time. And it seems like Nickelodeon finally was just like, well, fine, I guess we could do it. I just feel like it's a little too late.
Yeah, definitely, because it just kind of feels like they're copying now. It's like, oh, I want to do it too. I want to be a part of the party.
Because I gotta admit, I've been watching a lot of video of Multiverses, and it could give Smash Brothers a run for its money. I'd say the fighting is actually very tight. It gives me fighting game community vibes. Shout out to the FGC. So I could see it in there.
Oh, I don't know. I saw some gameplay, and it looked like it was kind of slow, but that was a while ago, so I don't know.
I'm tired of all these Smash clones. Like, yeah, they're really good and whatnot, but I'm tired of all these Smash clones.
I mean, I feel that too because I don't even like Smash.
I just still find it weird that Warner Brothers made a game where they were just like, okay, guys, so we're gonna put Batman in there, and yeah, we'll throw in Harley Quinn, Bugs Bunny. Oh yeah, Arya Stark from Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
I mean,
and at that point,
character though.
At that point, the wheels were just off the chain. They were like, so what are we gonna do? Put in the Iron Giant? Hey, we own that guy. Why not?
Because you never. All right, first of all, the Iron Giant is Superman.
But then Superman's also in the game.
So now you got Superman versus Superman.
Basically, yeah.
And then you got Batman versus the Iron Giant Superman.
I mean, it's...
And then you have all of these characters versus Steven Universe. It's just like, it's a great time. Why? Hey! Like, I like that they put Shaggy in it. Over 9,000 Shaggy.
There was a picture of like the roster for the game, and then like it showed them actually on stage fight, and it was like Shaggy, Batman, and like two other people just beating the living shit out of Steven. He was all
Yep. As a matter of fact, didn't we put that up a few weeks ago? As a matter of fact, yeah, we did.
You got just smashed.
Hilarious.
I mean, I like Steven Universe, but you know, it's just weird seeing him in a fighting game. It's just really weird.
Very strange.
Like, nigga, you don't really fight. You kind of just put up defense.
And then it's like, so now I'm supposed to fight Steven against Garnet? Like, I don't know how I feel about that.
Garnet with a tear in her eye thrash that little bastard. Am I wrong? Garnet will feel so bad as she whoops Steven's ass.
Definitely big fist him. Like,
I'm sorry, little.
Sorry, Steven. Next one. All right, so what we're looking at here.
Why would you zoom in? Don't zoom in.
This is actually a shot from the Last of Us remake coming out for the PlayStation 5.
Why they just won't leave the Last of Us?
Here's my thing. If y'all just simply made stuff backwards compatible, you wouldn't have to dish out this much money just to do this. It really seems it's not even it's not even that long ago.
Literally, like, didn't 2 just come out? Like, I just
like a long time ago in 2014.
It's like crazy.
I could care less to this shit. I have personally been done with Last of Us as a whole.
Gosh, this picture is so disturbing.
Since they fucking beat out Ghost of Tsushima on some bullshit. Because they were heavily sponsored by
I mean, I wouldn't even try and compare the two. It's not really how is that even a competition?
It got beat out. Game of the year. This.
It told a more compelling story.
What? No, fuck it. You didn't play Ghost of Tsushima.
Ghost of Tsushima, I mean, it's a good story, but it's definitely something that's been told before.
Get out.
Oh my gosh.
You can get out too.
People out again.
Sorry, buddy.
Wow.
Get out.
I don't mean to hurt your feelings.
It's the end of the Geek Report.
I don't mean to hurt your feelings. I'm sorry.
Disgusting.
Next. Okay, so there was a really cool trailer, a video game trailer for Aliens Dark Descent. The trailer was really cool. It was like a guy who survived. He was telling the story of how his whole crew died. please feel free to check it out on your own time. The only thing that messed it all up is when they showed gameplay, and I was like, oh, because it was like, it just looks like a better version of Aliens Fireteam, a game that came out earlier this year, and the literal number of players have already dwindled down to the hundreds.
Yikes! That's terrible. That's terrible.
I need them to really get it together because somehow they keep fucking up these really good franchises, especially video game wise. Alien Isolation is still the top Aliens game.
I don't know. I have a thing about Aliens because, like, my dad, like, religiously watched those movies, like, religiously. So, like, I avoid, and like, I hear Alien and I just like divert my attention. So I really don't even have an opinion on this game because
it sounds like you're just full of nope.
No, I would not even go near it.
Sounds like emotional damage.
I mean, probably. Yeah, no. So yes, personally, I do feel like it's a waste because why? I don't get it.
I mean, the game, like the trailer looks scary, but the actual game didn't. I'm just like, oh, that's unfortunate.
Well, now that's really bad because it gets you excited for something that's, going to make you at least feel a little jumpy, and then it's just like, oh, this is
I feel like we just have a better chance going full on horror and making it a VR game.
So, in other words, redo Alien Isolation?
This is the only thing you can do. The only thing you can do.
Let's go to the next one. Alright, so Hideo Kojima's next project might be a horror game called Overdose. Now, I'm going to call all of this cap because we all know that Kojima moves in silence and he loves to troll. So
I was about to say something fucked up.
Oh man,
how fucked up?
I mean, I could believe it. It's called Overdose. There's a white girl on the.
Oh wow!
I can believe it.
I mean, we're all from Philly. You could have easily turned this into a K&A joke.
It's giving Kensington vibes. You right.
I do not want to see Kojima and his team down in Kensington trying to capture the opioid epidemic.
I would die. That would be wild.
You don't make that a new zombie game.
K&A the game.
Bruh.
K&A After Dark or some shit.
Oh God. Sounds like a really nasty HBO special. I can't.
I feel like if it was a game based off Kensington turned into something, it would kind of be something like Dying Light.
Yeah,
I feel like it would be. You're right. They are slow. I was about to say Left 4 Dead, but they are slow.
Yeah,
they are very slow.
More like The Walking Dead.
Yeah,
but Kojima, I don't know what you're up to. I just know that whatever it is, it's evil, and I'm here for it.
Right.
Again, I am not. I can't even play Little Nightmares. So.
Only way I play horror games is if I'm paid to. One of my friends like, I want to see you stream this. How much? Because that's the only way that's going to happen.
So I was actually thinking about starting a Twitch just
to
like record my reactions to these games because I am literally a chicken shit. Like I
do it.
It's so bad.
That's how Markiplier been stashing cash.
Yeah.
But let's head to the next one because this is all cap. All right. So E3 apparently is going to return in 2023. I mean, that's good, I suppose. I mean, we haven't had it, 2 years now?
I was about to say, is anybody really excited about this?
Does it matter? Like, I don't know. Does it actually matter anymore?
Like everybody's moved on to like showing off their own shit.
Exactly.
Throughout the year.
So I don't know. Like this is literally a time will tell thing, because everyone's just like, well, if E3 just, I don't know, maybe at the end of the day it probably cuts costs for them on production stuff if they just go to E3. We'll see. I don't
Possibly.
know.
I feel like if E3 coming back next year, everybody has to release some extremely hard hitting shit that we weren't expecting for this shit to be interesting, because everybody tells what they're doing throughout the year anyway.
So pretty much it's going to be the biggest dick showing contest in a long time.
Yeah, it has to be. It has to be.
Yeah,
I would watch that though.
No, let's keep it real. Because every once in a while, E3 just becomes who's got the bigger dick. Because it's just like, because first off, it's like, here comes PlayStation, and then they have to have an intermission just so you can get to the tip.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. But anyway, let's just roll to the next.
Oh my god.
All right, so apparently a 2000 GoldenEye 007 remaster is most likely to be announced soon. I mean, cool, I guess. The mod community has already done this like 3 times already. This would just be the last horse crossing the finish line.
Right?
Who asked for this?
Believe it or not, there's still a huge community for 007. You might like you might want to, you can scoff all you want, but there's actually a very big community for it.
They're just quiet,
I guess.
Like guys are on PC making redoing the game in Unreal 4 and 5. So there is a call for it. I personally don't care. I'm just like, all right. Good for you.
Hold on. Stay tight to the glory days. Never let them die.
And mind you, like these were my days, but I could go with or without it. I'd gladly give it up for Def Jam Fight for New York to be rebooted.
Yes.
Yes.
Next panel.
For sure.
Just so I can beat the shit out of all these new rappers with some of the
All right, so if you're big on the Dragon Age video game series, there's actually going to be an anime coming out on Netflix, and they've already announced it's going to drop in December. I'm actually a big fan of the Dragon Age video game series, so I'm very curious to see where this is going to go.
Yeah, I haven't played the game, but I'm excited for this. Because...
Have you told Comic Boss?
Nope, not yet.
Because this is his shit.
Huh? Biggest boss.
But yeah, I am excited for this because Netflix has been going off on like the animated, the anime and stuff. Like,
they have been. So I look forward to it. I think it's going to be a hit. Next one. So we're about to be without any new manga from One Piece for like a month because apparently they're at the end.
It's over. It's over.
We don't know how long this final saga is gonna go.
So my boyfriend was actually saying like, because there's so much that's still like that hasn't been answered, he feels like it's gonna be at least another like 200-300 episodes. And I'm like, gosh, you can't really call it the end if it's going to take 200 episodes to get there. Like,
I don't know, man. That's why. Hence all the.
That's why it's called a saga. Sagas don't end in seasons.
I guess. Ugh. I don't trust it.
2-3 seasons for a saga. Fucking. They set that standard long ago.
Why announce it if it's going to take 4 more years?
Well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe just because they're at least announcing that, hey, don't look for any new additions for a month. So
Well, I get that part, but like,
because I could see them showing up to their local comic book store or manga shop in all a rage.
Where is it? Where are they?
my One Piece.
That's fair. Let's hit the next one.
But like, it has produced some fire animations as of late. So.
All right. I had to highlight this. Last week was WWE's Hell in a Cell, and Cody Rhodes. Hit the next. Can you go to the next photo? Might be a clear bit of it. If you looking, Cody Rhodes apparently 2 days before ripped his pectoral.
Oh my god!
And he still went and performed. Now, yes, wrestling is staged, but this injury is very, very, very real. So I gotta tip my hat to Cody. That is hands down the toughest shit I've ever seen.
Now, I've seen videos of muscles just like people in the gym working out and shit just tearing.
Like look at all the blood. That's just and every single movement is absolute pain, and he still went out and performed. That is some G shit.
That's no, like, that's unnecessary. I would have stayed home. I don't care that much.
After that, give me workman's comp.
He's definitely going to be out of commission for the next year after just coming back to the WWE. So it's he's earned it, and he's got everybody's respect. So at the end of the day, you really can't take that away from him. And again, wrestling might be it's not fake, it's just choreographed. At the end of the day, the injuries are all very, very real. So take that with a grain of salt.
I mean, more power to him. It just couldn't be me.
Fuck no.
It couldn't be me.
My titty means hurts.
I didn't want to go to work with this cold that I.
And I mean, I've watched guys survive the Attitude Era. This is still the worst injury I've seen in wrestling.
For sure, the worst I've ever seen.
Ugh. All right, so Ezra Miller,
this Flash,
I
right?
think it's time. Yeah,
from Justice League, right? Yeah,
I think it's time that they gotta go, because apparently he's in legal troubles. The parents of an 18-year-old reportedly seek protective court order on behalf of their child. Filing by multiple outlets says he'd been groomed this 18-year-old named Dakota Iron Eyes, starting from when they were 12 years old.
The fuck?
Apparently, they met when he went up to Standing Rock to protest the oil drilling back in 2014.
That's crazy.
Listen, Ezra Miller, they have been in the news a lot over the last couple months. I honestly think that Warner Brothers might have to bite the bullet. Don't try and put this in theaters. Don't try and put this in theaters. Throw it on HBO Max. Mm-hmm. Try to save some face, because
this is a no-go. This is a no-go. This is like the third thing that I've heard that he's wait a minute. Pronouns they them?
They.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
This is like the third thing that I've heard that they've been in, and it's just like ridiculous.
And it's so weird. Like, let me get the and I'm gonna call a spade a spade. Ray Fisher got let go as Cyborg for absolutely nothing.
Right.
But
just
this guy
against like something with the like that he didn't like about the company or something, right? Something.
Well, no, he called out Joss Whedon for cutting back all of his scenes. And that's why in the Snyder Cut they bought them all back, because he was actually an important part of the story.
Right. Like majorly.
So, but I think they might have to let this guy. He gotta go. They gotta go. Amber Heard's gotta go.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, I wanted to make a joke about Barry Allen fixing the timeline, but apparently not this Barry.
No.
We need TV Splash to come in.
I was just about to say that. Like, he should have been the one that they cast anyway. I feel like it made more sense. But whatever. That's neither here nor there.
It's all bad
They keep
business.
wilding out like this. There's about to be a couple people in prison about to find out that them pussy hit different.
Next panel, please. All right. So, all right. Demon Ninja remembers how hard I was laughing about this. Last week, Sony saw that there was a lot of memes about Morbius, right? So they thought it would be a chance to make some money. So they re-released the film in over 1,000 theaters for the weekend. That shit only made $300,000.
That's how you know there's too many. I feel like there's too many old people working that
for sure. There's too
like you can't like.
Let me break down the math for you. At least 1,000 theaters, and they made $300,000. That means that each theater, at some point throughout the weekend, had 30 people in it.
That's ridiculous. That's crazy. That is such a fucking waste of money. That is such a fucking waste. Like, you didn't. Like, I just don't. Like, you didn't get it the first time.
No. Yo, the dudes at Sony are old and stupid.
Why the memes were created? Like,
yo, y'all old.
This. We don't.
Y'all
like
old and stupid.
Like, it's not good.
Just sell it all back to Disney.
Throw it
Just
away.
Stop it. Get some help.
Throw it away. Let it go.
They ain't gonna learn.
But yo, Jared Leto, you've been taking a lot of L's lately.
Yeah, poor baby. Poor baby.
And he's still going to be in the Disney Tron sequel. Well, third installment. So,
I didn't even know there was.
All right, man. Next panel.
Oh, there's another Tron?
Yep, there's another Tron in the works.
One. And I don't even like this
I actually vibe with the music. Also, Tron's like one of my favorite. Plus,
I don't.
Olivia. Oh my god, Olivia.
Joker 2 has officially been announced.
I don't know how I feel about this.
Why? So more mediocre white men can talk about how hard they have it in society, and they about to start going the fuck off.
They're the minority now.
Here's a problem. And I had this problem with the first movie. I'm a very big movie person, and I did not like Joker. Mainly because the overall story was a story from another older movie. Almost bit for bit. Now, I will always say that the movie was shot beautifully, and Joaquin Phoenix did earn his Oscar. But there was not a lot of originality in that film.
See, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so
I actually really enjoyed this. However, I don't feel like it needs another one. I feel like if anything, it's just no, because it doesn't even fit in with
it doesn't
Batman. It should have literally just ended there. Like, this is not. This is not necessary.
I don't need any of it.
Oh no, I love Batman.
Fuck Batman.
I just don't understand why we have beef.
How would you feel if Elon Musk all of a sudden went to poor neighborhoods at night and started beating the shit out of random people? That is essentially what Batman does on a nightly basis.
If they weren't out breaking the law, they wouldn't get ass beat. I don't understand.
If the economy in Gotham City wasn't shit, they wouldn't break law.
I can't.
No, because they be breaking like major laws. Like, there's no reason for you to rob 14 banks in a row. There's no reason for you to poison the water supply. There's no reason for these things. And there's no reason for you to have 1,400 henchmen out here doing your dirty work so you can hide. There's no reason.
Look, the superheroes, the supervillains exist because Batman exists. Supervillains are doing something that Bruce Wayne isn't doing. Is creating jobs.
Oh my God.
I fucking can't. I fucking can't.
Not creating jobs. I hate it here.
Let's go to the next panel. I can't. I can't with you. So apparently, Marvel is going to be making a Thunderbolts movie. Of course, the Thunderbolts was supposed to be the American government's own version of the Avengers. With U.S. Agent, Zemos, their Black Widow, and
Black Widow.
because it's like
I know what that is. That's
Yelena.
That's Cat Noir from.
Stop. Stop.
No. All right. No, it's Black Moon Knight. It's knockoff Moon Knight.
My only question is, are they gonna turn Thaddeus Ross into the Red Hulk? Because I like
Shader characters. I don't understand. I don't.
No, what's your question?
No, I'm saying not all of these like knockoff characters, the shader characters, the reshades, the reskins.
They're reskins. I mean, you're not wrong, but that was kind of the point of the Thunderbolts.
But like, do we need their stories?
Yes.
I'm just here.
Yes,
because to be Red Hulk. I'm here to see Red Hulk be flagrantly disrespectful.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, the Thunderbolts caused a severe issue with the rest of the superheroes. Mm-hmm. Like, because it was like,
I guess I just need to give Marvel more of a chance.
You got to give them a chance. Trust me, I get it. I understand.
Give Marvel more of a chance than DC, at least.
Never, ever, never, ever. I will die on this hill.
They dying with you.
I'd say, if you're dying on this hill, we might have to go call up them African casket dancers because
no, not the casket.
They've been high off Batman for so long they forget that other characters exist.
I know, and I hate that part about it. But I still love, like, I don't know. I have a deep fondness for the DC stories.
But that's crazy.
I
can't
next
next
panel.
Stop coming for me. Stop coming for me.
All right. Apparently, Samuel Jackson was still pretty upset that he wasn't in Captain America: Civil War, and I can understand that. I can understand that a lot. Because out of everything that was going down, I still kind of wish he was in there.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Nick Fury is like a key component to like all of that, everything that has to do with like the core members of the Avengers. Like, he should literally be involved in everything, like, because he's there for everything. So, yeah, it's kind of weird that he wasn't.
It's definitely a weird gap moment. But it's all good. Next one. All right, this was very important to me. Apparently, Deadpool 3 won't be Disney-fied. I know how you feel, Demon. I know.
I hope not.
What?
I hope not.
I was even paying attention. Now we really can't be friends.
Wait, why? What happened?
He's not
First
a
the Hunter,
Deadpool.
and then the Batman.
Oh my god!
Deadpool.
What's wrong with you? Next, you're gonna tell me you don't like Harley Quinn, and then I'm just gonna have to leave. I have to leave. I have to leave. Oh my!
Wow.
I am
You
personally.
You just hitting all the checks today.
Personally insulted. Like, on a personal level.
Listen,
I despise Harley Quinn with a passion. Mostly because a lot of my teenage life was just me being called the Joker without a Harley Quinn, and that shit pissed me off so much.
That's
oh God,
that's tragic. I wouldn't share that.
Listen, either way, Deadpool won't be Disney-fied, so I assume we're still gonna have a rated R superstar.
That's fine with me. As much as I don't like Deadpool, I'm in love with Ryan Reynolds. So, but what man isn't?
Oh, that's so cute.
But it's all good. All right, so Jurassic World Dominion so far is the worst reviewed movie of the entire Jurassic World Park series. And without even seeing it, I can happily say I am not shocked. I am a big fan of Jurassic Park. The first
Just looking at these two old motherfuckers over
one.
Here, I can see how much nostalgia they're holding on to.
The second one I actually like a lot too. After that, it's been a weird downhill ever since, because the original point of the movies was to not turn the dinosaurs into monsters.
Right.
Like that was actually the point, but now it's just monster movies. It was just like y'all missed the whole point.
It's another movie filled with medium-sized kaiju. That's.
I don't remember. So I know I've seen Jurassic Park, but I haven't watched it as an adult.
I strongly suggest that if you have HBO Max, it should be on there.
Yeah.
And I guarantee you'll look at that first movie and be like, wait, this came out what year? Because it came out in 94.
Yeah, see, I was born
in 94. And the visual effects still hold up very well.
Yeah, I might get
nothing wrong with that.
Ooh, I'm picking it up, bro. It's all right. Oh, sorry.
Apparently, in the background, they have the King of Diamond over there playing Destiny.
No, so that's actually the little brother of Diamonds.
The Jack of Diamonds.
Yes, there we go. The Jack of Diamonds playing. What are you playing? Injustice 2. So King of Diamonds
2, huh?
Playing Destiny, Jack of Diamonds.
All right. But let's see. Next panel. All right, so
no.
I'm gonna say yes.
No,
because this is another movie I haven't watched, or another movie franchise I haven't revisited as an adult. So I just don't feel like I'm going to, because I feel like I was over Ghostbusters as a kid, and
about to say, how old are you?
How old am I? 29.
Okay, so I'm like, Ghostbusters was not, I think, a thing.
I mean,
you might have been on the last stretch of the cartoons, perhaps.
Maybe.
Extreme
I mean,
Ghostbusters.
I definitely, but all right. So I have a sister who is 15 years older than me. And I have an aunt that's kind of in the same age range as her. So aunts, uncles, and people and things like that. That's how I know I've seen Jurassic Park, and I know I've seen Ghostbusters at some point in my life. Probably not at a point where like I really cared about paying attention to it. But like when the time came and when it was just like playing on TV randomly, I was just like, ew, I don't watch that.
1904. God damn. God damn you all.
Like crazy, bro.
But it's they've announced a sequel from Ghostbusters Afterlife. Now, mind you, the writer and director, Jason Reitman, is the son of the original director and one of the writers, Ivan Reitman. So at least the franchise is still connected to someone who actually cares about the project.
True.
And after watching Afterlife in comparison to Ghostbusters 2016,
That's the all-female one, right?
Yes. Yo,
I feel like I want to watch that movie and like it out of spite. Like this, and just
good luck.
Just go on socials like this.
Good luck, because I went in wanting to like 2016 Ghostbusters because it starred 4 very funny women, but somehow they took 4 very funny people and made a unfunny movie.
Yikes, that's terrible.
Not only that, but it wasn't even any element of like scares or horror. I was like, I feel like whoever did this didn't know the assignment.
That's tragic. Yeah.
So,
I feel like it kind of got the same treatment as the Charlie's Angels remake with Kristen Stewart.
Yes.
I didn't watch it because I was disappointed by the trailers. I'm like, I feel like this is going to be bad. So I just was like,
Also, Elizabeth Banks did the cardinal sin when their movie started to bomb. They tried to blame superhero movies.
Yeah.
And it was just like, bitch, you were in all 3 of the original Spider-Man movies. Stop.
It's just like it just looks like it looks like it was going to be a bad movie. And then from everybody who actually went and saw it that attempted to give it a chance was like, no, this is actually garbage.
Yeah, it's bad.
So and it's crazy because as cheesy as they are, the Charlie's Angels with Cameron Diaz and Drew Barrymore, like, I love those movies. I love those goofy movies. And I just feel like that one missed the mark.
Very. Next panel, Demon. All right, so believe it or not, the finale for Stranger Things is actually still in like, they're still trying to finish the CGI and some of the editing on it. So that's actually another reason why they had to cut the finale separate from the rest of the show.
That's crazy.
So they definitely had a set launch window, and with everything stopping everything, the pandemic and these kids were starting to hit puberty, there's like, all right, we got to film everything as quick as we can. So I understand it, and I'm here for it, and I wish the Duffer Brothers the best of luck because this has been an amazing journey.
Thanks. I don't do sci-fi.
That's okay.
But I have seen like the popularity that this show has gotten and just like how much the fans and everyone care for it. So like, yeah, I'm happy that, they're taking the time to actually like put together a decent finale instead of just like throwing some bullshit.
We didn't want them to Game of Thrones it.
Yes, with the fucking Starbucks cup.
Oh my god. But I look forward to it, man. I'm excited.
I'm excited for you. I hope it's amazing.
Demon?
Like what I do.
Look, I haven't watched it since season 1.
Wow.
That's okay.
I don't know why. I just stopped watching it. I think it was around the time I stopped hanging out with people.
Sounds about right. All right.
I'm here for this.
Okay.
About to say, see if you can move up on that because someone wrote something.
Aha!
The world needed a hero. It got this nigga.
Yo, please.
Of course, that's not on the regular poster.
Of course not. It should be though.
But it's pretty on point.
It should be though.
Because Black Adam is an absolute savage.
But he's
supposed to be a hero. If you go to the next one, it'll actually be some images of the other characters. We've got Hawkman.
Ooh, I'm excited. I am excited. I love all
We got
of
Hawkman, and I think the next one is Dr. Fate. No, it's the Atom. He's their version of Ant-Man, but he's also a doctor.
So he's smarter and better.
Very. And Dr. Fate using his powers and shit being played by Pierce Brosnan. So it's definitely going to be taking place in the past a bit, dealing with the Justice Society of America. So that's pre-Justice League.
Okay.
And at some point, I hope so. I hope not, because I would love to see Zachary Levi getting his ass whooped by The Rock.
Yo, facts.
Wait.
Oh, wait.
I'll make sure the sound was on for that one.
Yeah, let's make sure. Because the next video, much. What's your favorite French fry from fast food?
My favorite, Wendy's.
Wendy's, okay. How about you, Demon?
It's Burger King now. It was McDonald's, then it was Wendy's, and now it's Burger King.
Burger King has a decent crisp. They do have a decent crisp.
I think I'm more of a fan of their onion rings. But with that being said,
favorite fries. The last time your fries were hot, Shaggy was telling people it wasn't him. Aqua Team Hunger Force looking ass bitch. Bitch, your fries are saltier than Yelp reviews. First of all, so I don't. Nope, you sure don't. I'm gonna remember that. Remember it. Write it down. Take a picture. I don't give a fuck. First of all three of you bitches are ghetto. Second of all, I don't best fries, bitch. But bitch, who goes to Checkers though? People who live in Florida. Bitch, not only do I have better fries than all of you, I be out here giving bitches extra fries. Y'all do be generous with the morsels, bitch. Hey, hold on, bitch. Taco Bell actually does have good fries. But they still don't compare to the greatest fries of them all. For what? Y'all can talk shit about me.
Arby's.
All right, Arby's, you win this one. That's right, bitch. Y'all hit your wall. That is not broken.
I'm crying.
Of course, y'all, we don't just do news. We got to have a couple chuckles in here. So that was our good laugh for the day. I think we got a couple more. Oh, yes.
Oh, boy. Taco Bell.
This is from Ace Vane.
Go white when you go super.
What?
Let me break it down for you, my Nimbus Cloud colored brother. When you are in your quote unquote super form, your hair becomes white.
Well, actually, blonde.
Tomato, my brother. And then they are accented with the devil's blue eye.
Actually, turquoise. Where's this going?
Let him finish. Thank you, my alien skinny brother. What I'm trying to point out to you is that the word super is the root word for superior. Now, do you feel superior when you have blonde hair and blue eyes versus your black hair and black eyes?
I'm crying.
What are you saying?
Yeah, I'm saying.
So you saying yeah. You know what I'm saying?
You're saying?
I'm saying right now.
So you weren't saying before?
Brother, I've been
Oh
saying,
my God.
yeah, but you're black. What the fuck you saying?
I didn't know there were black things.
Nigga, what?
Yo.
Shout out to Ace Vane. That's the audio.
Yo.
Oh my goodness. And this is actually a look at the live action cast for Netflix's One Piece. I think everyone like, I can see it.
Yeah, it looks like a decent cast. I just started One Piece though. I think I'm on like episode 54.
Oh yeah,
So,
you got like a whole lifetime ahead of you.
exactly.
Mm-mm.
But like,
These niggas
I'm
gonna
happy
go
about Buggy though.
Yo, I
That's
want to
cool.
know that combo.
He's good.
I just hope that Netflix is able to make this work because I liked Cowboy Bebop.
I didn't watch it.
Yeah,
I didn't watch it because I didn't watch the anime, and I really can't get into the anime.
the rest of the world didn't. I enjoyed. Oh yeah, and this is a trailer, a snippet trailer for an upcoming show on Netflix.
I'm excited for this. I am excited for this. I am so excited for this. I'm so excited.
Yeah, I mean a series about Wednesday Addams by Tim Burton. That's definitely definitely going to be something to watch because believe it or not, Tim Burton did not work on any of the Addams Family movies. A lot of people keep thinking he was there in the beginning. He actually wasn't.
Okay, I did not know that, but
Yeah, it was
now
actually,
I'm really excited because
the movies were created by Barry Sonnenfeld, the same guy who executive produced the Men in Black movies.
Okay,
so there's that.
Yeah,
And I think is that all we have, Demon? Oh yeah, these are actually set. The piece above is the animated, and the piece below is the real set for Netflix's One Piece.
that's dope.
So you get a sense of how much they've done to capture the anime. So
That's so dope. Oh my gosh. Okay. Because like I've seen all this stuff, so like I can be excited for this.
But my thing is I need this to be a success because I don't know. I feel like the fans kind of just got really shitty with Cowboy Bebop because it was a good legit adaptation. Of course, they changed a few things for the show, and that was fine. But then they still shitted on it, and it was a one and done series. So, it makes me nervous.
Yeah, I can feel it. I'm just, I don't know, because Netflix is just like really hit or miss when it comes to their stories, and like ever since they did Death Note dirty, like
the biggest issue with Death Note was they didn't let the director actually direct. Because the director of that is actually very competent with horror. But there was a lot of other interference. But that was the Geek Report. We're literally at the end of today. We want to thank Queen of Diamonds Cosplay for coming through. Please check her out on Instagram and eventually her budding Twitch channel.
Yes, eventually.
Get it.
I will. I promise.
Yeah.
And then everybody can watch me scare myself.
Exactly.
I'm crazy.
That's the way to do it. I'm telling you, my friends paid me to see me suffer. They paid me like I think $80 to play Resident Evil 8. You know, one wants to play me like 120 to play something scary on VR. Yeah, they just want to see me scream like a bitch.
That's literally what it would be over here. Because I'm telling you. Little
Meanwhile, me and Demon Engine got some more things to work on for you guys. We want to thank you guys for tuning in today. Make sure you're subscribed, because if you're not subscribed, what are you doing? Hit the subscribe button. Also, you should probably hit that like button and hit that bell so when things come up, they'll let you know. Meanwhile, Queen of Diamond, you got you have a convention you're going to soon, correct?
Yes, I will be at Head Nurse in Charge Con June 18th. I'm sorry. And the 17th, they have a comedy show. So make sure you stop by Head Nurse in Charge on Instagram to grab your ticket.
All righty. Well, we got to roll, don't we, Demon?
Yep.
Everyone, we want to thank you for tuning in today to Amerime Media's Geek Report. Please take care of yourself and each other. Peace.
Peace.